Hi Sagittarius, this is your November 15th to November 21st weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Five of Cups clarified by the Seven of Wands. We have the Empress. We have the Lovers clarified by the Ten of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the King of Cups with the Hierophant and the Nine of Cups. And we also have the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You could also be dealing with a Gemini or a Taurus. So it looks like the word Renaissance comes to mind for some reason. It kind of looks like you're finally flipping a page. You're finally letting go of the past, and perhaps you'll even have to push the past out of your life, and you're moving on with a new person. For some of you, perhaps you meet this new person and you start moving forward with them, and somebody from the past may show up because they get jealous. Perhaps the two of you are still friends on social media and you start posting pictures, and they'll get really jealous and they'll try to get you back, but you'll be like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm finally kicking you out of my life and moving forward with this new amazing person. Right? So, yeah. The Five of Cups, the first card that came out, which is clarified by the Seven of Wands, that combo has to do with the past. Definitely does. So for some of you, it's you yourself finally flipping a page, finally turning that page, finally starting a new chapter of your life and forgetting about your negative experiences. You're finally putting it to rest. But for some of you, somebody from the past may show up. Because, like I said, they could get jealous, right? But with the Seven of Wands, clarifying the Five of Cups, this is you standing your ground. This is you pushing that person out of your life. Or with the Seven of Wands, this is finally you just changing your mindset and saying to yourself, you know what, no more. I'm not going to be suffering no more. I'm not going to be thinking about that past person anymore. And I'm just moving on. And that's exactly what you'll do. The Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right, that's also your energy, right? The Six of Wands is a card of victory. This is a card of success. This is a card of feeling great. This is a card of feeling like you're back on your horse and you're riding on. You're leaving the past in the past, and you're moving on and feeling great about it. We also have the Empress, right? The second card from the left, the Empress. This is you basically embracing your own self, because you know you're the Empress, right? Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. Or the Empress is pretty much the person. This is the way the new person sees you. They're putting you up on the pedestal, unlike the other person whom you dealt with in the past, or unlike your previous experiences where you, for some reason, always ended up in relationships where people were mistreating you. But, the Empress is you basically, it's kind of like a renaissance, right? So you are back on your throne, you're back feeling great about yourself, and I believe the new person, and we'll talk about the new person in just a sec, that's the way they're feeling about you, that's the way they're treating you, that's the way they're behaving towards you, right? Besides that, the Empress is abundance in its purest form. The Empress is one of the most positive cards in the deck, and in my spreads, the Empress often comes through as a sign from above, or like a stamp of approval from the universe for you to move on or to move forward. We also have the Lovers, the next card that came out, and it's clarified by the Ten of Cups. The Lovers is a card of a choice, so you're finally choosing to move on, or you're choosing to forget about the past, or you're choosing the future, right? The Lovers is also the personal Gemini card. You could be dealing with a Gemini. The Lovers is also a card of a soulmate connection, and the Lovers is a card of a twin flame connection if you believe in twin flames, and the Lovers could simply be the lover of your life, and that probably is the case, because the Lovers is clarified by the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card, right? That's a family card, so if having children is still an option for you, the two of you could have children together. The Ten of Cups is one of the marriage or commitment cards. And in the potential outcome, we have the King of Cups with the Hierophant and the Nine of Cups. So here we finally come to the new person you're dealing with. That would be the King of Cups. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. If it's not a water sign, then this person is very mature, in control of their emotions, but at the same time still very loving. And that's why you're feeling like the Empress, right? That's why you feel like, you know, this restoration, this renaissance is happening in your life. I think it's partially, at least partially, due to the way this King of Cups is treating you. We also have the Hierophant right next to the King of Cups. The Hierophant is a personal Taurus card. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Or the Hierophant is about something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage, and that's what this person wants with you, right? And all of that is going to at least put a huge smile on your face, because the last card that came out is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true. The Nine of Cups is a card of personal satisfaction. This is a card of fulfillment, right? So this new person is kind of like I don't know, a better way to call them than like a lifesaver. You know, they will show you love. They will show you that, you know, you can still experience love. You can still fall in love, and they'll treat you right. They will do anything necessary for you to feel like the Empress. All right. I hope that all makes sense. Renaissance, a true renaissance in your life is about to take place. Really happy for you, Sagittarius. Congratulations. Sagittarius, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Two of Swords, we have the Page of Swords, we have the Two of Wands, and we also have the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This spread is all about some sort of a choice that the two of you will have to make. Right? You're at some sort of a crossroads. So the Two of Swords, the first card that came out, one of the names of the Two of Swords is the Crossroads card, right? The Two of Wands right next to the deck. This is also a card of a choice or a decision that the two of you will have to make. The Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, this is either a card of waiting, so perhaps somebody is waiting for your answer, or you're waiting for some sort of information to come to you, for something to clear up, for something to become more known to you, right? The Seven of Pentacles is not only a card of waiting, this is also you looking at something, examining something, analyzing something, right? The Page of Swords, the second card from the left, this is either a message, or since the Page of Swords often comes through as spying, right? But in other cases, the Page of Swords, this is you digging for information, doing your research, right? So like I said, there's definitely a choice or a crossroads or a dilemma that you're facing, and because of that, you have to either examine something, do some research before you make a decision. And I don't really see anything bad or critical. There's no major arcana cards here whatsoever, right? So it doesn't have to be something global, something major. But this will definitely be like one of the most important things that the two of you will have to do this week. Hopefully it makes sense. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Sagittarius, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Five of Pentacles, clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Ten of Pentacles. And we also have the King of Pentacles with the Magician on the bottom of the deck. So the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is the person coming back from the past. Could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And the Five of Pentacles, clarified by the Page of Cups, is the way they're feeling right now. I believe that's their energy. They feel miserable, they feel left out in the cold, they feel that their life is no longer the way it used to be, now that you're not in it. So here they come with the Page of Cups, and the Magician right underneath the King of Pentacles, that is also their energy, right? So they really want you back. They're manifesting you back into their life. And they're not only manifesting, they're taking action this week, right? So the Page of Cups is that action. The Page of Cups is a card of an apology. This is them reaching out to you, perhaps sending you a bouquet of flowers, just you know, crying, asking for forgiveness, asking to take them back. And there you are, the Queen of Wands, right there in the middle. Right, that's you. And the last card that came out is the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is one of the commitment or marriage cards. It's a very solid, very long-term type of a deal. Right, and since that card came out last, chances are you will decide to give him a second chance. It's going to be up to you, right? But I really like the Ten of Pentacles here. And again, the fact that it came out last. So perhaps if they were not committal before, they are ready for a commitment now, for a solid long-term type of a deal with the Ten of Pentacles. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Sagittarius, this week. We have the Chariot, we have the Three of Swords, we have the Devil clarified by the Ace of Swords, and we also have the Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Cancer or a Capricorn. All right, Sagittarius. So if you're thinking about buying a new car this week, be very careful, because they may give you a lemon, right? Or they could screw you over on like the financing of the vehicle, right? So be very careful, and if you can put it off, just put it off until another week, right? If you're thinking about investing money, I would be on the lookout. If you're thinking about, just be careful as what you sign, be careful what you agree to, be careful, beware of scammers, beware of people who offer you something that has to do with work, business, and finances, because most likely if you do go for it, it's a scam, or they want to take advantage of you, or it's just something you'll later regret. If you need to sign something, give it to a lawyer first, right? Or read the whole document, especially the fine print. All right, so the Chariot, the first card that came out, it could be a Cancer you're dealing with, or the Chariot is a car, right? Or the Chariot is all about moving forward with some sort of a new situation. And the person or the company you're dealing with, they are up to no good. They're a scammer. They're trying to cheat you out of your money. They're trying to get you involved in something that you'll later regret. Definitely. The Three of Swords, the next card over, this is a card of a broken heart or disappointment, feeling stabbed in the back. Then the Devil is the person of Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. If it's not a Capricorn, then a very toxic situation, or they will just try to lure you in, right? If you're buying a new car, they'll say, oh, this car is amazing, this car is this and that. But in reality, if you open up the hood, there's like nothing there. I'm over exaggerating, but you get the idea, right? Or if somebody wants you to sign something, somebody wants you to sign up for something, somebody wants you to invest your money into something, they will pull all the tricks they have, but in reality, it's all BS, right? So with the Devil clarified by the Ace of Swords, this is you cutting this out of your life, right? Just saying, no, get away from me. The Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck, this is a card of a rejection. So this is what you need to do in order to avoid that Three of Swords energy, that broken heart, that devastation, that disappointment. So be very careful this week, Sagittarius. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Sagittarius, this week. We have the Eight of Swords, we have the Page of Cups, we have the King of Pentacles, and we also have the Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This is a repeat of a story we saw in the X spread I did for you a few minutes ago. Same thing, same deal. The King of Pentacles is that X coming back from the past. Could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And remember how I said don't be surprised if they're crying. I think I said something like that, because the Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right, yeah, this person is crying, right? This is a different deck, by the way. I use different decks for different spreads. So yeah, this person is going through it. You know, they realize that they can't live without you. The Page of Cups in the middle, this is a card of an apology. And a big, big bouquet of flowers, hopefully. And perhaps something else. All right, so, but again, it's going to be up to you what you want to do with their reconciliation offer. Do you want to take them back or not? But that Ten of Pentacles we saw in the other spread kind of hints on the fact that you'll give them a second chance. But again, up to you. Whatever you want to do here, Sagittarius. All right, so that's what I got for you for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Sagittarius, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.